presents Venus, an adventure with Rocky Star. Learning that Anne and Diana held prisoner in Vinton, Rocky and the others race to the rescue. With the help of friendly Venusians, they get inside the palace. Hurrying through the evil-smelling dungeons with a guard, they reach Anne and Diana. As they turn to leave the small circular cell, they hear someone laugh. Who was that?
Me, Rocky Star.
Gog, Giggling Grasshopper. You was the guy who led us here.
Clever of me, wasn't it? My disguise is excellent, eh?
Rocky, use your ray gun.
I'm trying to... I can't lift it.
It is only a waste of energy to try. None of you can move.
I'll show you, parrot.
It is quite useless, miss. This gun I have paralyzes anyone caught in its ray.
I am not caught in them, Gog.
Go it, Marla. You idiot.
Mara!
Try to move and you will suffer the same treatment. If you have killed Mara, I will tear you to pieces. I suggest that you try it now.
I wish I could with my legs up. Paralyzed.
How very true, Vatjan. Now, you will drop those ray guns.
I was just gonna...
Drop yours, Nick. And yours too, Rocky.
Let's talk this over.
Unless you obey my command at once, I will increase the pressure of these rays and you will regret it. Well?
All right. You're the boss.
Yes, I am. Now, you, Nick.
Okay. Parrot.
That is much, much better. Well, how do you like your new home?
Oh, go away and stop your gloating.
You are not complaining, Anne, surely. It is very comfortable for a death cell. It is a little small and circular, but well lit. Of course, that is for a special reason, as you will learn later.
Why don't you kill us and have done with it?
Oh, no, that would be too easy for you. You caused me a lot of trouble, and you must pay for it.
Listen, you long lengths of fly paper.
How you would love to be close to me, eh, miss?
Nothing would horrify me more. I'll squeeze the lead.
All right, Mitch, cut it out. He's enjoying your torment.
Yeah, well, one day he won't enjoy much. I can tell you that.
Unfortunately, you will not live to see that day.
No?
No, unless Vatjan agrees to my little plan.
He'll agree to nothing you say.
Not even if it meant your freedom and life? What is the scheme, Gog? I thought you would be interested. It's really quite simple. Help me regain power on Venus, and you all go free.
No, thanks.
I am speaking to Vatjan. A few words from you, and these silly rebels will see the error of their ways. Once I am all-powerful again, you shall be free to do as you wish.
I'll listen to him, Yam. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could...
The answer's no, Gog.
Talk it over among yourselves. Give me your decision later.
The answer will still be the same.
I wonder. I give you 1 hour to decide.
Right. Now get out while we attend to Marla.
I give the orders here. You obey them. Before I leave, I will take your ray guns.
Why don't you come and get them?
You must think me a fool.
When you got a free week, I'll tell you what I think of you.
If you want those guns, come and get them. Yourself.
One of my men will. I am not alone, you know. There are many men outside in the corridor. Drow! Drow!
Here!
Imot! Miotem!
That you is Namok.
Teget ya snug. Guard met yawa. Hit away thrice. The guard will drag away your guns without going into the paralyzing rays.
Why, you long drink of water.
Enough of your long tongue, or you will lose it.
You ever ate your McSmuggers?
Dog one. This you. Now, I must leave you. You have 1 hour to decide your fate. Until later.
Oh, only I could move, I'd tear that door down.
You'll be able to move in a minute or so. The paralysis will soon pass.
Oh, Rocky, is there hope for us?
We'll think about that later. First, let's see how bad Mahler is.
You should have seen their faces, Joe. They stood staring at me like the dolts they are.
I can imagine how surprised they were.
Believe me, I enjoyed that moment.
What will you do with them, sire?
I have given them a chance to live.
To live? Are you mad?
There is one condition.
Well?
Vatjan shall join me and all of the northern and southern rebels to surrender.
Would they follow his advice?
I think they would. At any rate, it would confuse and divide them, and they could easily be conquered again.
And you would once more rule Venus.
Exactly.
Sire, presuming you regain control, what then?
Can you not guess?
Vokyan and the rest of them die.
Naturally, it would be madness to let them live on.
Of course, that is different, sire.
I felt that my idea would appeal to you, Yo. I have given them 1 hour in which to make a decision.
I know what that answer will be.
I think you are wrong. Vokyan will try to save his Earthling friends, you see. However, whatever decision they make, they still die. Now, have you any more news of the riots in Vintum?
I understand they are attacking the city arsenal.
The arsenal? You must hold that at all costs. Should they overrun that, we will pay dearly.
I have already reinforcements there with orders to hold on to the end.
Perhaps we should go there ourselves.
I agree with you, sire. Our men will fight better with us alongside.
Very well. If Vokyan's decision is no, we will leave for the city arsenal and smash the cursed rebels into the dust.
You had us worried, Mama. We thought you'd never wake.
You cannot get rid of me as easily as Olette. Oh, well, I can stay there. There's no sense in moving. Oh, but I'm in the way.
No, you're not. We can search the cell without disturbing you.
There is no need to search any longer.
Have you found another door yet?
I have not looked.
Gosh, I thought you and Mitch were...
I have decided to do as Gog asked.
Oh, no, Dad.
You don't mean that.
It is the only way, Rocky. While you 3 were free, there was hope for us. Now there is none. This way I shall save any more bloodshed.
Oh, both the crummy ideas I ever heard.
Let us face it, Mitch. Gog has won.
Well, we're in a tight spot, Jan, but...
We are beaten. Unless I agree to his plan, all of you will die. I cannot let that happen. I will not be responsible for your death.
You don't think that Gog will keep his promise and let us go free?
Yeah, well, I can answer that one, pal.
Naturally. I will insist that you 3 be allowed to take off in the Blue Streak before I speak to the rebel leader.
Oh, you can't do it, Jan.
I have no choice.
What will your friends say about this?
I am only trying to save bloodshed.
But you won't. You'll set off the biggest purge ever known. You and everyone who knows you and believes in your ideals will be wiped out. You'll become the most hated man in the history of Venus.
Perhaps. And yet I cannot sacrifice you 3. No, my plan is best. I will agree to Gog's plan.
Over my dead body.
Get an idea, Rocky?
All right, first we'll go over the cell again.
You will only waste energy. There is not even a crack in the wall.
Rocky, could you blast the way out with a ray pistol?
Listen to the chicken, will you? Sure we could, only we haven't got one.
I have.
You have?
It is only a small pistol. It fits in your pocket. My friend Zuba gave it to me. He said we might need it.
Boy, oh boy. How we need it.
Marlon, I believe you've saved our lives. Listen, when Gog comes, leave the talking to me.
No, Rocky.
You gotta, if you give in now, we're sunk.
Mitch, I intend to do as he orders. He will be here any moment.
I hate having to do this, Jan, but it's the only way. Try catch him, Mitch. Right?
What have you done?
Sensible thing. You and Mala look after him while we gotta work on this ray pistol. We'll be out of here lickety-split.
Careful. There's someone outside.
This will be Gog.
Well, have you made your decision, Vokyan?
Yes, he has.
Let him answer for himself, Rocky Star. Will you obey my command?
The answer's no.
With the capital N. Swallow that and I hope it chokes you.
Very well. By the way, should you attempt to escape, remember that this corridor is filled with guards. We will not meet again. Goodbye.
He's got a shot coming to him.
Come on, Mitch. Let's get to work with this ray pistol. I'm sorry I had to hit you, Jan.
I deserved it. I cannot understand why I even thought of joining Gog.
Say, when you two have finished scratching each other's backs, maybe we can finish the job.
Want a spell?
Wouldn't mind.
Right. I'll work the pistol.
Give it a work, pal. We haven't got all year, you know.
Just having a look at this hole. My gosh, these walls must be thick.
Well, it is a dungeon, and when they build these places, they're built to last.
Rocky, start that ray gun. Them guards outside might hear us and walk in.
Here we go.
Have we made much progress, Nick?
We're not doing so bad, chicken.
Can we break out? That is the main question.
Depends on whether the guards outside smell a rat. They poke their noses around the door, we're gone.
Let's hope they don't.
How you going, Rocky boy?
What's that noise?
Hey? That's John snoring.
Don't be a fool. Great Scott, look! The ceiling's coming down on us. We'll be crushed to death. The ceiling's coming down on us. wide-eyed with horror. Our friends stare at the ceiling as it drops down toward them. Can they blast a way out before they crush? And what of the riots in the city? Will Gog be able to crush them? For thrills, excitement, listen to the next chapter of the Rocky Fire adventure, Destination Venus.